Okay, so can you guys tell me what's the average body count? Not the average, but yeah, what's the average body count for a girl that's 20 and 30?
I can talk from what I can do is I can give you a personal experience. If I were like, all right, so here's how I approach life, or I think how a lot of men approach life. I can't talk about myself right now because of my legal situation, but let's talk about how men approach life. I think there's a lot of men out there who understand there's a difference between fun girls and good girls.
Yes.
And I don't think that it's a problem if you don't get the two confused. I think if you get the two confused and you take a fun party girl and get convinced she's a good girl, I think you get wrecked.
That's your
And
problem.
I think also if you treat a good girl like a party girl, you can also get wrecked because you'll lose to good girls. So you have to be very perspicacious, understand what you're dealing with. If I was to marry a chick, I would never marry a woman who had been with more than 5 guys. Ever.
Andrew, can you convert?
Hang around with a chick, party with a chick, whatever.
Andrew,
I don't think I'd even.
Andrew, can you convert a party girl from degeneracy to like a queen, or is that possible? Like whether it's
I don't know.
whether it's religion or like, can you convert a party girl to a queen?
Well, why would you? I think you could if you have a strong enough frame and you're a high value enough man. But why would you want to do that?
That's true because it's like they already have the tendencies and shit, and like it's
Like,
like,
why would you want to? If you
Yeah.
have genuine.
yeah, it's
You
true.
always got to think too is like, do you think this girl would marry Logan if he wasn't Logan Paul? They have all this money and all this stuff. Like, do you think that she would still be with him? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, we weren't talking
If you
about
think
that.
about that every single day, you know what I mean? Like,
Bro.
she probably wouldn't.
Yeah. Okay, but so
Like, if he was some regular Joe Schmo and he still looked like Logan Paul, she wouldn't be married.
okay, my generation, I just feel like is cooked, bro. I don't know, Andrew. Like,
The Western world's hard, G.
Yeah.
To find a wife
It's
in the
fucked.
West is hard.
yeah,
Very hard,
it's fucked. I think now, bro. Like, Andrew, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's like cool now for girls to like listen to like this. Yes, bitch, like that type of music. Like, yeah, fuck them. My booty pink, my booty hole brown. Like, it's cool to like rap about like fucking guys and playing them and like fucking them and like stealing from them. I don't know. It's like a flex for girls to like, yeah, girl, be on your hot girl shit. Period, sis. Like, it's cool to like fuck guys and then like play them and shit. It's like girls rap about it. They like want to be like them and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's it. That's fun. So like that's why you look at Miami, right? Some of the most beautiful women in the world are in Miami, and Miami's amazing to party. You can party in Miami and have a bunch of fun with girls, but you're not going to find a wife in Miami.
It's impossible. It's not happening. But
But
Andrew, you might be able to find a girl outside of Miami. Like that's not from Miami. Like in Florida specifically, like you could find someone outside the city.
So it depends what you're looking for. So me personally, and I talk from personal experience, if I marry a woman, I want to make sure that what we have is extremely exclusive. I want to make sure that I get to show her the world. I want to be her gateway to the world. I want to be the first person who puts her in a supercar, the first person who puts her on a nice jet, the first person who takes care of her. I want to be the first person to show her things. I want her to have done everything with some other dude first.
Right.
Why would I want that?
That's so hard to find now too. In Miami, every girl's on a yacht. Every girl's on.
They're all getting fucked.
One girl. The next night they were with another guy.
Right, and they want to be the Dillon. They want to be in the section. They want to drink that 42. They want to be next to the signs. They want to be, they just want to be in the limelight, bro. That's why, Andrew, we were talking earlier. It's not cool anymore to be involved in that shit, bro. It's like corny, cringe to me now. Like it's just.
It is. It's true. But wives do exist. They're hard to find. But we're not talking about. I mean, we're talking about Logan, but we're not talking about someone he's dating. We're talking about somebody he's dedicated his entire life and his fortune and his future to, and that's a big risk if they've had that much history. I mean, I don't know. I personally wouldn't do it. All my wives have been very few men, very few.
At 31 years old, she has over 100 bodies. That's tough, and she's dated every single celebrity. Like,
By the way, you guys think Miami's bad? LA is twice as worse, Andrew. Twice as worse.
Yeah. LA, New York, Miami. I mean, they're all the same.
Dillon, I don't even know how you live in New York anymore, man.